And what is his name?
Adrian.
Adrian. Let me talk to Adrian for a moment. 3, 2, 1, change. Adrian, what is happening? What is happening, Elena? She's what?
She's mine.
She's lying?
She's mine.
Oh, she's yours. Okay, she's saying that she doesn't want to be touched.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Why are you touching her?
Because I want to.
And how old are you, Adrian?
I'm 25.
25. So she's yours, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the invoice?
Why would I need invoice?
Well, she's yours. That means that you bought her.
Well, she's with me.
No, that doesn't mean that she's yours. Do you have a certificate of slavery? Is she yours? Is she your
whatever.
slave? No, I am trying to understand what you're saying, because if you're saying that she's yours, that means that you own her. That means that you either bought her or she's your slave. Which one is it?
Well, she wants to be with me.
She doesn't want to be touched.
But she's with me.
Because you're forcing her. So here's the thing, Adrian. Why are you treating her that way? I want you to be honest with me.
She allows me to.
She allows you to, yeah, of course. But why do you treat women that way? Have you seen your father doing the same thing to your mother?
Yeah.
So you think that is normal?
Of course.
Did you see your mother suffer because of that?
Yes.
And how did that make you feel? How did you feel when you saw your mother abused by your father?
She didn't leave.
How did that make you feel?
Upset.
Upset, right? So why are you doing the same thing to Elena now? Same thing that you didn't want your mother to go through, you're making her go through. You're taking advantage because it seems that she is in love with you, and you're taking advantage of that. Shouldn't you be ashamed of that, Adrian? Would you like to apologize to her for what you're doing to her?
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Mm-hmm. Is there anything you want to tell her? See how you're making her feel. It seems that she is in love with you. She doesn't want to be touched, but she doesn't want to leave you. And you're taking advantage of that. Do you know the meaning of the word karma?
Not really, no.
You don't really know. That means that what you do to others, you're really doing it to you. That means that in the future, you're going to have to experience that yourself.
Okay.
What? You don't care?
I don't know what to do about it.
Oh, you can apologize to her. You can talk to her. Don't treat her that way. Would you like to apologize to her for the way you are treating her?
I don't really want to.
You don't really want to. Okay, not a problem. Let me talk to Elena. 3, 2, 1, change. Elena, have you listened to Adrian?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you in love with him?
No.
No. Then why is it that you don't want him to leave?
Silly girl.
You're a silly girl.
I'm silly.
Mm-hmm. Would you like him to leave now?
Yeah.
Can you ask him to leave?
I would like you to leave, Adrian.
I don't want you to bother me again. I don't want you to touch me again.
I don't want you to bother me again. I don't want you to touch me again. I don't want you to influence my life.
I am not your property. He says that you're his.
I'm not your property. I'm my own property. I'm my own person.
That's it. Now ask him to give you your energy back. The energy he took from you every time he treated you that way. Talk to him.
I would like to have my energy back.
Once you're ready, I want you to put that energy back to your soul now. That reminds me of this lady that used to go through a back road and In the back row there was a big stand with a big sign that said, "We sell oranges." This woman stopped, got off the car, and talked to the clerk. "Sir, excuse me, do you sell oranges?" And the man said, "Yes, ma'am, that is the only thing that we sell." Right? And the woman said, "Well, that's perfect because I want an apple." And the man said, "Ma'am, you don't understand, we only sell oranges." The woman said, "I understand that, but what I want is an apple." Would it make sense to ask somebody for something they don't have?
No.
It doesn't, right? How can we ask Adrian for love and compassion when he didn't get it himself? When he saw his mother being abused by his father. Would you like to forgive him?
I would love to forgive him.
Yeah, then go ahead and forgive him. And forgiving doesn't mean becoming friends, doesn't mean stop seeking justice. Forgiving means that today you're deciding to stop drinking a poison that is only killing you. Just let him go now.
I forgive you, Adrian. You didn't know better.
Yeah. And where have you stored this emotion in your body all these years? Very good. Here. What color is that emotion?
It's black.
Black. I want you to remove that emotion with your hands. Remove it from there and send it back to the universe. You no longer need that. That's it. Pull it out. And in that empty spot where that emotion was, put something beautiful instead. What would you like to put there? Could be a picture, a rainbow, a pet, flower. Which flower would you like to put there?
The white ones.
The white ones. Very good. So just put the flower from now on. Every time you remember about this event, you're going to remember about these white flowers. Very good. And that with that forgiveness and those white flowers, I am going to count again from 5 to 1. And once again, as I count, I want you to look for a sad memory. 5, 4, sad memory, 3, 2, and 1. You are there now. What is happening now? That's it. Continue. Yeah.
I am at my grandmother's grave.
I am in my grandmother's grave. What is happening?
I was on my way to Ukraine when she died.
Yeah.
I was late.
Continue.
That's the only time I get to say goodbye to her.
On her grave?
Yeah.
And you think your grandma is there?
It's just the grave.
It's just a grave, you're correct. And why are you so sad?
I'm angry.
You have forgotten that you're a spirit. That time does not exist and you can fly to wherever you want. I am going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3, I want you to get out of your body. You're a spirit. And I want you to fly back in time to the moment before your grandma dies. And you're going to be with her. 1, 2, and 3. Fly to where she is. You're going to arrive to that room where she is the moment before she disincarnates. What is happening in that room?
She's in bed.
She's in bed.
My mom is next to her.
Yes, very good. I want you to keep watching and tell me everything that your grandma is going through. Continue.
She's barely breathing.
Yeah.
She doesn't even respond to things anymore. She's just not moving in bed.
Right, so the body is not moving, right? Because your grandma's a spirit. I want you to wait until she leaves her body, until the body dies, until the moment she disincarnates. Let me know when she's out of the body.
She's out.
Very good. Ask your grandma if she understands what just happened to her body.
Ты знаешь, где ты?
You can speak to her in your own language.
She knows.
She knows. Very good. So now that she's there and that she knows, why do you take advantage of this moment and tell her everything you've been wanting to tell her all this time? She's there with you.
I'm so grateful for you in my life. You were everything to me. I wish I had more patience with you. And I wish I spent more time with you. I love you so much.
And what is your grandma saying back to you?
She's just looking at me.
Yes.
Says, don't be sad.
What is she saying?
Don't be sad.
Don't be sad, of course.
It's so natural.
Yeah.
It's all part of the process.
Yes. Do you have permission to speak to your grandma?
Yes.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, change. Grandma Zoe, thank you for the communication today. I see that Olena is so sad because she was crying at your grave thinking that you were there. Were you at that grave, Grandma?
Of course not.
Of course not. And she's speaking in past tense. She said that you were everything to her. Are you dead, Grandma?
No.
your spirit never dies, right?
The spirit never dies. I always watching her.
Yeah. What advice would you like to give her?
Be lighter.
Be lighter. Do you know what's going on in her life? What do you want to tell her?
Enjoy your life more. You're way too serious about things.
Yes. What can you tell her about her mom, about your daughter? She has not been able to forgive her.
You have to understand she suffered a lot herself.
Right.
And she's trying her best and she's in pain. And she doesn't see things the way you see things. It's hard for her. You have to have more compassion towards everybody. Just more compassion.
Right. Is the suffering your daughter has coming only from this life or a previous life?
No. So many lives. So many lives.
Right? So this is what is manifesting in this life now.
Yeah.
The accumulation of all those issues.
We do accumulate a lot and we don't realize how much.
Right. So what would Olena need to forgive her mother? Understanding that she is also a victim. No?
She made this choice. Who
made this choice?
Well, Lena did.
Okay. What choice did she make?
She chose her mom. She chose her dad.
Yes.
She needs to feel more compassion.
What do you think is the main lesson she needs to learn in this life? If we're allowed to know that, if she's allowed to know that.
It's love. Love towards everyone. Unconditional, pure love.
Unconditional love.
No matter how they act, no matter what they do, you got to love.
Very good.
That's the only way.
That is the only way. Good. Any advice before we say goodbye, Grandma?
Just know that I love you. And I watch you. And you'll be fine.
Grandma, do you remember that time when you took her to the doctor and you were hugging her when they were going to give her an injection?
She was sick all the time as a child. All the time.
All the time. And you hugged her and you said it's going to be over soon, right?
Yeah.
She should remember about that this is going to be over soon?
Well, it's over when she wants to be. It's over.
Very good.
So it's up to her. It's up to her.
Very good. So, Grandma, thank you for the communication then. One last favor. Can you remove that sadness stored in her heart? You know, she's been saying, I was not able to say goodbye to my grandpa. She was everything for me. I was not able to say goodbye. And here you're talking to her. There's some confusion there. Would you like to take that sadness that doesn't belong in her heart?
Yeah, I'll help.
Go ahead and remove it then. We just had a beautiful communication.
One more time?
We just had a beautiful communication, so let's remove that and replace that sadness with happiness. And I'll say goodbye to your grandma, Olena.
Goodbye. And thank you.
Good. And put happiness in your heart, knowing that she's always with you. And with that happiness, I'm going to count again from 5 to 1. I want you to look for another memory. Allow your soul to go wherever it needs to go in order to heal. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. Yes, what is happening now? Yeah.
Why are you doing this to me?
What is happening?
I'm in the bathroom with my mom.
Yes. How old are you there?
I'm little.
Yeah.
Really little.
And what is happening?
She's just giving me a lesson. She has a slipper in her hand and she's like pretends to beat me up, but it hurts mentally.
It hurts mentally.
Because I cry, so she wants me to know why I'm crying.
Oh, let me talk to your mom for a moment. 3, 2, 1, Chinchirina, what is going on? Why are you threatening your daughter with a slipper?
She keeps crying.
She keeps crying?
For no reason. She cries for no reason.
But is that the way it works in Ukraine? When kids cry, you hit them so they cry more?
Well, I don't know what to do with her anymore.
How old is your baby?
Like, she's 5.
Oh, she's not a baby. She's a little girl. She can communicate. Why don't you ask her why she's crying?
But it's her mood. It's how she acts. Like, it's everything. So annoying.
But there's got to be a reason for it. Have you thought about it? Why don't we try this? Ask your daughter why is it that she's crying?
Why are you crying this time? She doesn't know.
Oh, let me ask her. Olena, why are you crying? I want you to be honest with your mom. Tell her.
I just want attention.
You just want to what?
Attention.
You just want attention. Irina, have you been giving attention to your daughter?
Well, I'm busy.
I'm going to ask you the question again. I didn't ask you if you were busy or not. My question is, have you given attention to your daughter?
No.
No, so that's why she's crying. Here's my question, Irina. Did your mom treat you that way when you were 5?
Well, my mom was cold with me.
Your mom was cold with you.
Yeah.
And how do you feel? Did you like it?
No.
Then why are you doing the same thing to your daughter? Being busy is not an excuse to treat your daughter
because I'm a bad mother.
You are a bad mother. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Would you like to apologize to your daughter for not giving her the attention she needs? She's just a little girl.
I'm just doing my best.
Okay, then do it. Why don't you apologize to her?
Why would I apologize in front of the kid?
Because you just said it. She's just a kid. Kids need love. Kids need attention.
They need discipline.
They need discipline.
Yeah.
Is that the way you were treated?
Yeah.
And you liked it?
No.
Then why are you doing the same thing to your daughter? Come on, I want you to be honest with me. Why are you treating your kid that way?
I don't want to be a mom.
You don't want to be a mom. But the universe sent you this beautiful girl, this beautiful baby, so that you could learn how to love, how to nurture, how to take care of another life, you see? Don't you want to appreciate the gift that the universe sent you?
I have no time.
You have no time. And why do you think the universe sent you that gift, that baby? So you could learn to make time. She's here helping you to learn how to be a mother. Is this her fault?
No, it's my fault.
Did she ask to be born?
No, it's my fault.
Then why are you punishing her, treating her that way? Why don't you get the sleeper and hit yourself in the face? I should not have sex and get pregnant. Talk to your daughter, Irina. She needs to hear you now.
I wish I could be a better mother. I wish I could.
Olena, what would you like to tell your mother? Remember what your grandma said? She's hurt. She's suffering. She's bringing things from other lives. Would you like to forgive your mother for not knowing what to do, for not knowing what patience and love is?
I need to do better. I want to.
Do you want to forgive your mother?
I want to forgive her.
I want you to look at your mother. Look at her soul. Inside of her, there's a baby that is hurt, that needs attention, that it also needs love and didn't get it. And this is why she is so sad and upset. Talk to your mom. Forgive your mom now.
I understand where it's coming from.
Where is it coming from?
From her suffering.
Yes.
She suffered a lot. And she's in pain all the time.
Yes. What did your grandma say? You need to love everybody unconditionally.
I need to love her unconditionally. I love her unconditionally.
Have you forgiven her?
Not yet.
Not yet. So I am going to count from 5 to 1. As I count, I want you to go back to the event that originated this issue between you and your mom. Go back to another life where this issue between the two of you originated. 5, 4, 3, 2, back in time, and 1. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, how does this issue start between the two of you? Yes. What is happening?
Something with my eyes.
Something with your eyes. Are you a man or a woman?
I can't see.
Continue. You cannot see and it's dark. Are you outside or inside?
I wouldn't know.
Are you a man or a woman?
I think I'm a woman.
Woman. And what is happening? What has happened to your eyes?
I'm blind.
I am blind.
From birth.
Yes, continue. What is happening now?
Oh, God.
Yes. What is happening? Is there anybody there with you?
I think my mom.
Your mom. And what is your name? How do people call you?
Olivia.
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 Olivia, tell me. What is happening with your mom? What is she doing? What is she telling you?
My mom has to take care of me. And I'm useless. I can't do anything.
How old are you, more or less?
I'm young. I'm
Young.
14.
14.
I just exist.
I just exist.
I just exist.
Are you able to walk?
Yes. But I don't go far.
You don't go far. And what has been the most difficult moment of this event? Being blind, where you just exist and you cannot go far.
I feel bad for my mom.
I feel bad for my mom. I want you to see how all of this is affecting you in your life as Olena. What is this making you do in your life as Olena?
I'm punishing her now.
What is this preventing you from doing in your life?
Living free.
Very good. Now, as I count from 3 to 1, I want you to move forward to the next significant event in that life. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. What is happening now?
I think I'm dead.
You think you're dead. What happened to you? What happened to your body? How did your body die?
I just fell asleep.
You just fell asleep. I want you to go back before the moment you fall asleep. What is happening?
Oh, something. Oh,
Yes.
something in my throat.
Something in your throat. What happened? And once you're ready, just allow that body to die. Now that you're out of that body, I want you to contemplate that dead body. Understanding that with the death of that body, that experience is over. And none of this belongs to you anymore. I want you to talk to your mom and tell her everything you've been wanting to tell her. Tell her, why did you kill me? You didn't have to kill me. Talk to her.
I mean, there could be other options. You could have left me on the street. And maybe somebody would pick me up. And I don't know, I would die by myself. Why did you have to do that? That's just so cruel.
Yes.
Who does that for their own kids? What kind of mother?
Ask her to give you your energy back, the energy she took from you when she killed you.
I want my energy back, all of it.
And put your energy back in your soul now. What do you think you had to learn in that life?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness. You were blind from birth. Why is it that your soul needed to experience that?
Even when you don't see, you still see everything.
Yes. Have you forgiven your mom for killing you that way?
I think I did.
You think you did?
I think yes. It is what it is.
It is what it is. And you both are going to come back later as Olena and Irina. And you will keep working on this forgiveness and unconditional love.
Exactly.
How many lifetimes have you spent trying to forgive and love unconditionally each other?
So many. We keep coming back and coming back.
How many more are you willing to spend trying to learn that lesson?
I think that's this one is the one.
Then forgive. And understand the suffering in your mother. And end this cycle now. Forgive.
I forgive.
And now, I want you to heal that throat. Heal the throat, the neck, the nerve. And allow your body to be able to breathe again. And be free. And once you're ready, I want you to get your soul and take it to the light. Getting away from that life. Getting away from that body. Taking your soul to rest now. And let me know once you are in the light.
I am the light.
Very good. And now I am going to count from 1 to 5. I want you to start coming up. Coming up the stairs now. With each step, you're going to feel lighter, happier, refreshed, with renewed energy and purpose now. 1. Start coming up, feeling lighter. 2. Disconnect any emotions that do not serve your purpose anymore. 3, from now on, you're going to be happy. From now on, you're going to love your mom. You're going to forgive your mom because you know you have been working on this for a few lifetimes. And your grandma said you should love unconditionally. From now on, you know that you're worthy, that you deserve to be happy. That you've been blocking yourself. That you've been doing things sometimes because you felt you were punishing your mom. 4, keep coming back. Every time you put your head on the pillow, you will sleep peacefully until the next day. And when you wake up in the morning, you will feel totally rested and refreshed, super happy, ready to come back as the happiest woman in this planet. 5, opening your eyes now. Welcome back.
Holy moly, guacamole. Wow.
Welcome back.
Do you remember everything?
Yeah. Wow.
Interesting, right? Do you need a second round or one is enough?
Well, one is good.
One is good.
Until tomorrow.
No, I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it.
Good. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm gonna message my mom. Actually, I'm not joking.
Oh my God.